Stellar Blade right here is a new game coming out this year at some point from Korea, a Korea developer named Shift Up, and it's got people talking right now because I'm guessing it has attractive female characters in it. The cat definitely wants to be a part of this video right now. We call her Mama Nugget. Don't question it. It's just a name. What do you need? Oh yeah, just get in there. Drill deep. Oh, why do cats show you their asshole at all times? Let's take a look at the still images, I suppose. Well, shrink me down and put me in the corner where I belong. There's the booty shot. I remember seeing that like months ago. If a woman has an attractive backside, it's very offensive nowadays. It's probably the first time in history that's been a thing. And from what I've read, this is an actual, like, this is motion capture body scan of the woman who's playing this character. So she's a real person. So them claiming it's impossible to look like this, well, this fucking lady does, so maybe you should talk to her. Tell her she doesn't exist. Oh, that's kind of creepy. I mean, look at that shit. You know, like he's hooked up to the Matrix, man. He's got his compliance face mask on, and they must still have COVID then, too. We're gonna watch the trailer here. We'll watch the trailer. Oh, yeah, that's another girl they're gonna have a problem with, I'm sure. Yep, you're not allowed to be pretty nowadays. You can't be pretty. You have to be ugly. You have to be an overweight, blue-haired feminist nowadays. I don't know if this is gonna get my channel pulled.
갑자기 찾아왔지. 자이오니아, 버려진 자들의 도시지. 전성기에는
Alright. I mean, it's nothing you couldn't see going to any beach in America in July. In fact, a little less. They're gonna show gameplay? I'm more curious about that. It's kinda cool. Kinda cool. Looks fast-paced. There's the booty shots. It's gonna piss everybody off. It pierces the eardrums though. Some of those voice actors. Yeah, looks fine. Oh, it's a console exclusive. I'll be interesting to see if that gets censored. All right, this is from the PlayStation blog. Maybe it's the Streisand effect. Now I'm interested in the game. And I really didn't know much about it at all, except for there was like one booty shot maybe 7 or 8 months ago that people had a big problem with because women in spandex is bad, apparently, even though they all are fine with OnlyFans and everything else. So I'm kind of confused. Anime style character that's based on a real person. Can't have that. Fucking bigot. They're basically wearing swimsuits. So are you saying that going to the beach is now outlawed because you might see somebody in a scantily clad outfit? I mean, those aren't any more revealing than anything you'll see in a lakeside town. I think everybody needs to calm the fuck down. I personally don't care if the gameplay's fun. Who gives a shit? They're ecstatic to say that the release date's going to be April 26, 2024. Pre-orders will be available February 7th. I would never tell anybody to pre-order a game. Just wait and see if it's any good. I wouldn't be surprised if PlayStation made the developers make all the women wear Little House on the Prairie outfits. Blah, 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 blah. She's the woman who's the key to everything and to saving the world. Okay. Basically, it's an action RPG. That's what it looks like. I heard some whispers that this company is pushing back against, intersectional feminism. So I'm all for that. The developer says they're keeping their ears to the ground and trying to listen to what people want. They said he was inspired by Nier and Black Desert art style, which is they're a Korean-based studio too. I think it's Pearl Abyss. But they like making their characters beautiful to look at. They have not bought into this new notion of the modern gaming audience, which, as far as I can see, doesn't exist. It's just the same audience that's always been here. You just have these weirdos that are trying to come into the scene. Everything's sexist and everything's nasty, and you're just exploiting women. That's not true at all. You're just making beautiful characters for people to play as and look at. People have always like to look at things that are beautiful, whether it's architecture, paintings, or individuals. There's a reason why most celebrities are attractive. People like to look at attractive people when they're watching movies and consuming entertainment. They don't want to see they don't want to see me. They want to see me up there. None of this is shocking. Most gamers want to play as a guy who's masculine or a feminine looking woman. This is the model, supposedly, where they took the character model from. And people are just going to bitch and cry and scream that don't agree with that because they're just projecting their own shortcomings. They don't want you to play that because they feel like they're unattractive, probably. Who knows? I don't know what the psychology is behind it. I don't care. This modern gaming audience doesn't exist. It never existed because the games that they make for this modern audience, they don't buy those games. They don't even have to be necessarily super titillating. But as long as they look nice and decent, who cares? The new age pearl clutchers, which aren't any different from the pearl clutching of the 70s and 80s. The more they bitch and complain about it, the more people are going to seek this out. Because of the art style, that makes it bad. Because of the character, because she's a strong female character in a game who happens to be pretty. That's what you're upset by? It's just dumb. It's fucking dumb. Let's put this picture up because that's going to piss a lot of people off. Just booty right in the image. Oh no, something I could see at the local Planet Fitness. Not saying it's right or wrong. I need to complain because my voice needs to be heard because I know what I'm talking about. I'm here to support the Whammons. Okay, this is a fan page, I think. Not even from Shift Up. See, this is the woman right here. That's her body that they have on there. Does she look like a fake woman to you? She looks pretty real to me. She's an attractive Korean girl. No one could possibly have a body like that. It's impossible. Oh, here it is. Here's the pictures of the motion capture of her standing there in a bathing suit. Okay, there she is. They captured her body. Like I said before, a bunch of people were saying that that's unobtainable body type. Well, no, it's probably not super obtainable for everybody, but it's not. It is a real person. People can look like that. Just because somebody else has got that kind of body doesn't mean that your body's terrible. You could be thick. See, apparently they make this game. This game? What fucking game is this? It's a gacha game, right? We'll look up Nikkei. Now I have to figure out what the game this is now. Goddess of Victory. Nikkei, there we go. So this is the same company. And it's a phone game, a phone gacha game. So hopefully this game that they're going to be selling pre-orders of doesn't turn into a gacha nightmare. That's why I would say wait. Because if they try to turn it into some phone gacha nightmare game, I would say pass on it. That's it for now. It looks like an interesting game. I would say that there's, the action RPG genre is one of the more popular. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got right there. And people are going to lose their mind over all kinds of stuff. They're going to get pissy, and the feminists are going to wail and scream and cry while they go home to their lonely fucking house. And the white knight men who can't get laid outside of fucking trying to say that women are right about everything and never wrong and you're a goddess. Those are the weirdest motherfuckers on the planet, by the way. The guys who just pray at the altar of woman. Those are the guys you need to watch out for. They're the ones that will sniff your pumps and keep a locket of your hair in their fucking sock drawer. No, that's those guys. So if you see me wearing my parka and my hat because it's winter and it's cold, leave me a comment down below if you're excited about the prospects. I mean, I'm cautiously optimistic. Until we meet again.